I've got some big Quest news for you today, along with some stuff about Project Cambria and brand new games that are launching this month we just found out about. Let's do it right now. First off, let's start off with the big news. What is the big news? Well, mixed reality experiences, full-on experiences, could be making their way to the Quest 2. Why is that big? Let me tell you. Mixed reality mixes our world with the virtual one, and it uses the pass-through cameras to do that. Quest 2's pass-through cameras are not ultra high resolution, and they're also not color, but that doesn't mean you can't do some really cool stuff with them. The other day, Mark Zuckerberg announced a brand new experience it's launching on App Lab called The World Beyond, which is technically a creature care type of game where you've got this alien pet and you take care of it, and it uses mixed reality to mix its virtual world with your living room or whatever room you're doing it in. It's kind of cool. It gives some illustration as to at least what's possible with the Presence platform, which is what they call their mixed reality platform they've designed for the Quest 2. What gets me excited though is that there are some developers that have been experimenting and at least created showcase pieces for the video that you're seeing right now. That includes Shell Games and Resolution Games. Shell Games actually made a showcase demo called I Expect You to Die Home Sweet Home, which shows someone answering a payphone in their living room and then ending up in an escape box, which sounds like a lot of fun, to be totally honest, trying to escape from a box and getting back into your own living room. And then Resolution Games have a demo called Fish Under Our Feet, where you take a sledgehammer with hand tracking and you pound on your floor to break a hole in it, and then you go fishing, or you jump into the hole and you go swim with the fish. Both of these options mix virtual reality content into the real world using the pass-through cameras for mixed reality. What makes me so excited and why this is so big is if these developers are already experimenting with it, I really hope we see actual experiences come to fruition, allowing us to play full-on mixed reality games. Maybe a shooter that somehow mixes with the real world, or even a horror game, which would be absolutely terrifying, like Five Nights at Freddy's that has you sitting in your living room. There's a lot of opportunity here for awesome things that can be done that are totally unique and not just virtual reality, but mixed reality. In fact, we actually got an update on Project Cambria as well, along with this news. There's a video of Mark Zuckerberg using Project Cambria, even though it's blurred out, and playing this demo that's launching on App Lab. Project Cambria actually has full color pass-through and higher resolution camera, so the experience will obviously be a lot better. That doesn't mean that the Quest 2 can't have some really cool stuff as well. I, for one, think this is a big deal because number one, I'm really excited for what Cambria has to offer when it comes to mixed reality, but number two, I want to see some awesome games that are designed and launched with the Presence platform on the Quest 2. It could lead to a whole new genre of games on Quest, and it could just be so much fun to play. Other big news, which is not the best news if you ask me, is that Meta is actually closing down Horizon venues, which is one of the few ways that people overseas or other parts of the world outside of the United States could actually hang out with Meta's avatars in a public place. That is being shuttered, and it's moving all of its stuff into Horizon Worlds. Unfortunately, that does mean that it's only open to US and Canada once the venues are moved to Horizon Worlds. It's happening in June. Not a positive big thing. In fact, it's a negative until they can open it up to the rest of the world, unfortunately. Speaking about Horizon Worlds, there was a brand new addition made to the software recently that adds in 100 plus pre-made items. They have a brand new asset library that allows you to add assets that are pre-made into your world so you don't have to build everything from scratch, which could help you out a lot if you are trying to build something in Horizon and save you some time. So definitely check that out if you're working in Horizon. Also, some big news for the channel here. I've actually started a second channel called BMFVR Gaming. Don't worry, gameplay videos are not going anywhere on this channel. I'll still be covering some games here on the channel. That's not going to change, but I wanted to cover more Quest games. I wanted to be able to cover some App Lab games, as many of the titles as I possibly can that actually launch, since I'm not able to cover all of them here on the main channel. This is going to be a just gaming channel. In fact, it's a no news, no nonsense, just gaming channel. I'll put a link down in the description. Please subscribe and watch the content to support the channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully, getting more games out there. These are going to be strict gameplay videos. No nonsense, just getting you the game, showing you what it does, potentially doing some multi-part game playthroughs so you really get a feeling for games on the longer ones. Plus, I'll be giving away game keys and store credits every single month as they come in the community tab. So please go to the link down in the description and subscribe. Let's hit 10,000 subscribers. Can we do that? We're a few hundred under 4,000 as of the making of this video. If we can hit 10,000, that would be amazing. My goal is to hit 100,000 by the end of the year, and we'll do some huge party celebration with some big giveaways if we can do that. We've also got quite a few different game announcements to make. What you're seeing on screen right now is actually Propagation Paradise Hotel. This is a zombie shooter, co-op zombie shooter, I should say, that is coming to the Quest 2, and what you're seeing on screen right now is actually standalone footage. Now, I asked the developer about that. They didn't say what standalone platform was recording this, but it is definitely coming to the Quest 2, and this is standalone footage, I assume, from a Quest 2 or similar device, even if the recording is different than the Quest 2. And I'll put a link down in the description for the whole video you can check out. This is going to be co-op, and it looks like it could be pretty creepy with the flashlights and trying to work around and shoot the zombies and all that kind of stuff. I know people are getting kind of tired of the zombie genre, but this looks like it could be pretty interesting. We'll see how well it plays. We also got a new trailer for the Twilight Zone VR and found out that it's actually launching in July 14th to be exact. I, for one, am excited for this game. It's going to have 3 original episodes that you get to play through, essentially episodes of the show, ranging from things like supernatural to aliens, I believe. It could be very interesting. I don't know how scary it's going to be, but I definitely look forward to checking it out. Also, we found out that World of Mechs, which is a new mech battler for Quest 2, is going to be launching soon as well. The mechs in this game actually remind me a lot of the old Mech Warrior game I used to play a long time ago. It includes multiplayer modes and a single player mode. The multiplayer mode, though, is the most fleshed out, I would say. There's different arena maps, 4 different game modes from team deathmatch to domination and assault and VIP. Each mech is different. There's quite a few mechs along with upgrades, and it just looks like a lot of fun as well. Also, Warhammer Tempestfall launches next week on the Quest 2 as well. You're seeing a Quest 2 trailer. If you watched any of the footage from the PC VR version, you'll definitely be able to tell this is a very optimized version of this game. I played the PC VR version only a little bit because I just was not a fan of the way the combat felt at all. I don't know if this will be changed at all. I hope so. I hope to check it out and hopefully play it on the channel. We'll have to wait and see. But that game is launching on May 19th for $24.99. We also got our first look at Ultimex, the brand new game from Resolution Games. It kind of looks like a Rocket League with mechs. The trailer looks interesting. I'm kind of worried about how the game is going to play because it does use teleportation, it looks like, to go to different nodes throughout the arena. It's not a free movement. It'll have to be experimented with to see how well that is going to work, if it's going to feel clunky. Needless to say, I'm a little weary of the game now, seeing the trailer for it. Hopefully it is a lot of fun and a lot better than I'm thinking it's going to be. We also found out that a brand new Demio campaign is coming soon. It actually comes in June, on June 16th, and it's called Curse of the Serpent Lord. This is the art that you're seeing here right now. And again, this episode, book number 4, is going to be free as well. And that's pretty much all I've got for you today. Some big stuff about mixed reality, some really cool new games coming actually very soon, and some sad news about Horizon venues. But let me know down in the comments, which game are you looking forward to the most out of the ones mentioned today? Or maybe you've got some thoughts on mixed reality. What would be a great mixed reality game to play? Let me know that down in the comments as well. Maybe some developers will look at it and want to make the game you're talking about. And if you want to get the most out of your Quest and your Quest 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and the bell icon for notifications. And you can check out more of my videos right there on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy questing.